What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the Manjula awakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the mind you the awakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, beautiful people? So I was vibing over here. Look, it's 12:24 or 12:21 my time. What's up, Quanda Renee? What's up, Elaine? I miss your beautiful spirit. I hope everything is doing good with you. But what's up, y'all? Let's jump in. I do want to tap in for all 12 zodiac signs and see what their current feelings are for you at this time and what does that result in their actions. Let me see. Oh, we got a few comments over here. What's up, Nikita? What's up, Alexis the Great? Yes, thank y'all so much for coming in and smashing that thumbs up button. It is appreciated, y'all. I've been over here vibing. Okay. Vibing. I did put the readings back up on the website. I haven't went to check to see if everything is taken care of and on their right, but I did put the readings back up on the website. I do have some organization around my life where I should be able to handle those a little bit better now and more organized. So if you would like to purchase a personal reading, you can find those over on the websites. Okay. Oh, girl, that's fine. Enjoy your job, honey. Enjoy your day. I want to jump in really quick and talk to Aries. Don't work too hard either. And if you do happen to work hard, make sure you get off and put in some work for yourself too. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in. This is for Aries. Let's get it. Let's put the banner up for Aries. All right, Aries, the person that's on your mind, how does this person currently feel about connecting with you? The person that's on your mind, Aries, how does this person currently feel about connecting with you? Okay. It says express your love. So this person feels like that they need to express something. They got to get something off their chest. I do feel like that this person, it says healing family issues. So I do feel like that there are some family wounds, some family patterns that this person is addressing that affects the way that they show up inside of this connection. But it does look like that this person feels like it's in their best interest to express something to you right now. They're trying to gear up to make some sort of romantic gesture your way. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Who is this person? How will Aries know if it's the person that's on their mind? Clear, concise messages. Who is this? Uh-oh, let me get to... Show me clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages. I'm trying to pull the comments up on my phone, guys. How will Aries know who this person is? This could be a Cancer. The moon card is here. You and this person, like there could be like just some uncertainty, like who this person is, how you know who it is. This person could move with a lot of uncertainty. There could be distance between you and this person. There could be a sense of being independent from this connection. The Three of Cups. Ooh, Jesus. The shit, bitch. The High Priestess. I definitely have to be honest with you. This is someone that is definitely operating independent and single at this time. Okay, that's how you'll know who this person is. And if this is your storyline, you will actively know that this person is socializing. You know what I'm saying? Like the Three of Cups to the High Priestess is here. This person is absolutely socializing. They have a healthy social life. Okay. There could be the High Priestess is here with the Three of Cups in the moon card. Definitely speaks to someone that keeps a little butter on the side, okay, or they keep some rose on the side that they like to butter from time to time, okay. But how does this person currently feel about my Aries collective? The Nine of Pentacles, how they feel about my Aries collective. They feel this particular, okay, so typically the Nine of Pentacles says that this person is interested in collaborating because they can see the benefit, but they want to maintain, I just heard autonomy. What does that mean? Autonomy, what does that mean? Self-government, personal independence. Look at me channeling wide open. Okay. So this person wants to maintain some sort of personal independence, but they feel like that they could see themselves collaborating with the Aries collective. But this particular Nine of Pentacles is split up with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. And I think that that is significant because this person is like, yeah, I want to invest with Aries, but I may have some prior investments. Okay, that's what I'm noticing with this particular Nine of Pentacles because the Seven of Pentacles is off to the side. That is saying that this person is evaluating this situation. They feel like that this situation needs to be evaluated as to whether they're going to keep if it's worth continuing investing because they do have prior investments. Okay. The Nine of Wands and their thinking, their thought process as it pertains to this is guarded energy. Okay. So this person is very guarded and defensive. And it's like this is definitely someone that's trying to protect what they welcome into their space at this time. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Look, listen, Linda, that's 999. Baby, if you ain't dealing with somebody who wants to maintain their autonomy, self-government, self-independence, and the right to make their own choices without outside control, baby, you better wake up. Okay, because the spirit team is dropping nuggets. This is that person. Nines are the energy of independence. Okay, so this is definitely someone that keeps a little something, something on the side. They feel like that they need to express their feelings. They feel like they need to let you know that, hey, Aries, I got feelings for you. But I do want to maintain some sort of autonomy within this connection. I don't want to feel like that this connection controls how I show up in the world. All at the same time, the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords and the Lover's card. Can I be honest with you? It's not even that they have it's not even like they juggle through a lot of particular people on the side. They have a particular person on the side. Okay. This person is the Four of Wands to the Two of Swords. This is definitely someone that is longing for a relationship. They're looking for relationship. However, they're closed off and very picky on their lovers here because they already have an ideal lover that they would prefer bringing them that 10 of cups. Okay. So this is definitely someone that wants to make some sort of an expression towards you, but I have to be the bearer of the bad news. This is someone that already has their ideal partner in or around their life. Okay. So with that being said, what is this person's next likely actions towards my Aries collective? What are their next likely actions in the next 7 days? The Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. You're definitely receiving some sort of communication. They're going to, in the Six of Cups, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck with, fire in a country duck. Wrap that shit up. Okay. Listen, Linda, hold up. Time out. Listen. Ooh, shit. Your girl just throbbed off of that bottom of the deck, okay? So hold tight. Let me prepare you because it's not what it seems, okay? But this person is definitely coming towards you to express some sort of emotions. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups confirms that, okay? There is some sort of emotional gesture, maybe even some sort of invitation to have a good time. That's why I had the inclination to tell you to wrap that thing up. So there is some sort of small breadcrumb of communication that is coming in the next 7 days from this person. This person's communication is going to carry the frequency of, I know what you mean to me. Like, you don't just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to carry the frequency of, you don't just mean nothing to me. Okay. And that may kind of like get you in this mindset that everything is about to be peaches and creams. And I'm here to let you know that it's absolutely the complete opposite. Because even after this communication, it does look like that there is still a moment of Five of Pentacles feeling left out in the cold. So this person's still not being able to meet you at your demands. So this could be pertaining to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, just water sign. I just feel like that this person, like how they feel, they do have a lot of emotions for you. I don't want you to misconstrue that. But I forget who said it, but it's famous. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's love? But what is it? A second-hand emotion, baby. These feelings aren't enough for this person to sustain consistency and persistency in your life at this time. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Aries. Let's move forward. 10 minutes, you got it. Good rising, Connie. Tina Turner. Yes, that's right. Let's move forward to Taurus. I am going to put these back in today, okay? Let's see, Spirit. You're on lunch now. Thank you, Nikita. I appreciate you tuning in whenever you can. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Taurus. Tap me in for Taurus at 1517. Show me, Spirit. The person that's on Taurus's mind, how does this person currently feel about Taurus? Thank y'all so much for tuning in, smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's get it. Let's see. How does this person currently feel about you, Taurus? Let's get it. There it goes. This could be the one. Shit, Taurus, they feel like that they like being snuggled up against you. And they're about to express that. So this person definitely feels like that you could be the one. Show me, how will Taurus know if this is the person that's on their mind? Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Ooh, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Cups. So how you'll know who this person is, they could be a Libra or Scorpio, okay? Or possibly a Virgo. Doesn't necessarily have to be Taurus, but this is definitely someone that is emotionally detached. It's like this person just seems like that they have a lot on their plate and that this person isn't necessarily actively trying to sign up for more. But it does appear like the King of Cups is here. It's like, but Kiana, I know this person has feelings for me. Like there's glimmers of a moment where like the feelings come through, but then it's like back to the Queen of Swords, back to the responsibilities, back to I got too much on my plate to handle these feelings or something like that. But I have to be honest with you, even though that's how you'll know who this person is, underneath all of that, there's more to it. This person, those feelings that you feel, they actually feel like that you could be the one. But this is someone that does need to offload some sort of responsibilities here. Tap me in, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. How does this person currently feel as it pertains to my Taurus collective? Heavy on the Libra energy here too, okay? Wow, they feel the Two of Cups. Damn, Daniel. The Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Lover's card, hey, bae, and the Ace of Pentacles wanted to show face too. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. This person is about to offer you partnership. Okay. Why this, like how you'll know who this person is. This person definitely seems emotionally detached from this situation. And the reason they seem emotionally detached is because this is someone that is actively severing ties. Like it's like they're cleaning their plate off, right? So this is someone that is kind of like, you know how like your mama tell you, shit, you put that shit on your plate, you better eat it. This is someone that's trying to finish what's on their plate. Is my eyelash fucking up again, honey? Y'all, I'm learning. If you got any tips or tricks on the eyelashes, let me know. Anyways, moving forward. This person definitely feels like they feel a connection with you, and it's the Two of Cups in the Lovers. So this person is definitely feeling some sort of soulmate connection with you, okay? They feel like that with the Ace of Pentacles here, they do feel like that there's a lot of potential. They do feel like that this is a solid new opportunity. With the Ace of, because when the reason I pulled the Ace of Pentacles is because when I was going for the third card, it wanted to come too, and the Lovers was the third card. So it's almost saying like this person is choosing this potential. So this person, like how they feel a soul connection here. I will say that they are like, they feel like that they want to balance this out. They feel like that they need to be flexible, but they are choosing this opportunity. They are choosing this breath of fresh air, which is exactly why this person, the King of Swords, you're about to have this conversation with this person. Okay, you're going to have to go play with somebody else, but Kiki's not going to be it. And after this conversation, I do see forward movement. Okay, but I'm not saying that it's happening in the next 7 days because I'm not in their actions. But I'm here to let you know that this person subconsciously is aware of the fact that they're ready to express and make some sort of offer your way because they do feel like that you could be the one. Pookie tookie. You they sugar and they pie. What is this person's next likely actions towards Taurus in the next 7 days? You still learning too? It's fun. I would say it's fun. Because, baby, my eyelashes are bald-headed. Something I had not noticed until my damn Pisces cousin wanted to point that shit out. But anyways, let's move into this person's next likely actions towards Taurus in the next 10 days. The King of Wands, baby, they coming, okay? You can right here from this person, the King of Swords. What am I about to say? I don't know why y'all think y'all can play with me, okay? I don't know why you think you can play with me. Discernment is on the leak, and it's not even necessarily discernment. I've learned to listen to my spirit team in a way that works for us. Do you hear me? And I am letting you know. I'm letting you know there is a conversation. This person's next likely actions is to take action. Come towards you with a vision in mind and lay that shit bare. Lay that shit on the table. No room for mistakes when the King of Swords enters the boardroom. What's up, Kwani? In the Eight of Pentacles, hey, daddy, where you at? Suck the soul. Hey, this person's next likely actions is to come towards you with some sort of vision, lay that shit out on the board, roll up their sleeves, Eight of Pentacles, and put that work in. 88 could be significant. You gonna play with me? Or you gonna go on back in that bedroom and shut that door and play with something that is productive, okay? Because it's not productive to play with me. I mean, it is for me, but not for you, okay? So this could be a Leo, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Libra. We do have Scorpio as well. What's up, Rising? Ashley. Oh, that's Ashley. What's up, Pookie Tookie? Thank y'all so much for sticking around over on members. I'm going to see y'all this evening. So because I've been so out in the background, I have a major announcement for my extended soul tribe tonight at 8:30. But I'm answering questions for everybody that is part of the members. So if like, no matter what tier you're on, if you have a question, come over there. I got you. I'm going to answer one free question tonight for my members, just for being dedicated and sticking it through with me this month. As you know, we've been rolling. So let's jump into Gemini. Thank you, baby. My own little personal assistant. I love it. I take care of them. I spoil them so that they don't mind to help me. So that they won't mind to wipe my ass when I get older and raggedy and can't do it myself. I'll take real good care of them now because I don't want to be stuck in the bed with bed sores. I want my kids to turn me over every 30 minutes. Okay. Let's jump in, Gemini. Look, my daughter's a Gemini, so I won't timestamp that. I'll just leave it be. But what's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's jump in and tap in to the person that's on your mind and see how this person is feeling about you. I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. I appreciate you too, Ashley. Let's see, Spirit. This person, they feel like it's time to like lighten the mood up. It's time to like restore, like, and it's time to restore the romance within this connection. So this how they're feeling, it's like this person is ready to, they're ready to go out on a night on the town, go out on a date. They're wanting, like, release your ex. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. So, this person is wanting to, like, I do feel like that this person is wanting to revitalize this situation with you, Gemini. I really do. I do feel like that they're wanting to recapture the romance here. But this person feels like that in order to do so, they must clear their energy of some sort of ex or something like that. Let me not project my own personal beliefs of that shit onto this reading. Let's see what the universe has for you. Let's see. How will Gemini know if this is the person that's on their minds? Because they're stubborn. They are stubborn. Whoever they are, they're a stubborn person, or this situation has just been a stubborn situation. How will Gemini know if this is the person that's on their minds? The Ten of Cups. Oh, sheesh. The Hermit card and the King of Swords. Well, they do make you happy, but not for long. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like things are good as long as you're in their presence is what I'm getting here. It's like how you'll know who this person is. It's like the Ten of Cups, things happy, joyful, harmony, really good. And then it's like a hermit, straight isolation, King of Swords, emotionally detached. So it's like how you know who this person is it's like, yeah, they bring the playful energy to this connection, but then they isolate and detach swiftly. Okay. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles. This part, I don't know. This person definitely retreats into their independence. They're very guarded. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands on top of the Judgment card. Whew. Hard motherfucker to please. Call it what it is, Key. This is whoever this one is. This is definitely a hard motherfucker to please. But I guess, Gemini, in your favor is they do feel like that it's time for them to loosen up. They do feel like that it's time for them to get a little bit more playful, get a little bit more relaxed with you. Okay. Let me see. So how does this person currently feel about my Gemini collective, Spirit? The Knight of Pentacles. This person is highly affected by Virgo, which explains their staleness, right? So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor card. Oh yeah, this and the Four of Pentacles. Who the fuck is this? Okay, the Devil card is someone that is attached. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So this is definitely someone that is very much so stubborn and is in I don't even necessarily want to call this person stubborn, but they are resistant. And who this person is, they are absolutely in need of releasing some sort of attachment to the past. Okay. Unfortunately, it don't really matter what the fuck they want. Okay. Until they can address the emotional wound that comes with detaching and bringing that to an end and finding peace with that, baby, this motherfucker's gonna sabotage anything and everything in the way, okay? So how this person feels about this connection is they do feel like that they need to become more practical and intentional in the way that they approach this connection with you, Gemini. Okay. But this person feels like that they have to stay in control. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, they feel like that they have to stay in control. And in this person's mindset, that means holding, like, Four of Pentacles, clutching their resources, not being generous with this connection, not being generous with their energy, being playful, being intentional and lighten the mood, but not overdoing it. And it is because this person is attached. Okay. So what is this person? Yeah, Ten of Swords. And the thought of bringing that attachment to an end, baby, it does. It brings a lot of pain to this person. Just the thought of it. Like just investigating, just looking at all the steps that this person would have to take to bring that to an end is agonizing for this person. I'm not justifying it. I'm just explaining it. Okay. So what is this person's next likely actions towards my Gemini collective in the next 7 days? This person's next likely actions in the next 7 days is the Two of Swords, the Devil card, and the Three of Cups. Not a damn thing for you. Okay. The Seven of Wands, baby, they getting ready to well, whatever it is that they're attached to right now, it looks like that they're gonna kind of like, indulge. Just as simple. So right now, it looks like the Two of Swords, this person is going to remain like they know that they're at a crossroads, but they're going to remain blinded to the truth. They're going to stay. This is a stalemate. So their next likely actions towards this connection with you, Gemini, is a stalemate. And I have to be honest with you, it is because this person is the Devil card. That's that attachment that was at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups. They're going to have some fun over there in that attachment, Pookie Tookie. For real, they can right have a goddamn field day. Okay. That's not funny. That's not cool. But that's like the Devil card in the Three of Cups. Baby, is there room for me? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's unhealthy fun, but it's fun. Okay. Let me tell you, this could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, what can you do, right? Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. Let's move into Cancer. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is appreciated. All right, Cancer, let's jump in and see the person that's on your mind. How does this person currently feel about you? How does the person that is on your mind currently feel about you, Cancer? Someone's name could be Tiffany. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. I don't know if I already said that, but thank you. Okay. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. There it goes. It is safe for you to love and then stay optimistic about your love life. So they feel like that this is a safe space. All right, Cancer. So you done your job, Cancer. You didn't created a cozy little environment. They do feel like that it is safe for them to love you, and they are trying to remain optimistic about the connection with you. Okay. They feel like that, there is this energy of them wandering. I'm in a season of my life where I'm getting out of the energy of wondering a goddamn thing. Okay. But this person subconsciously is wondering if you are the soulmate that they've been calling in. Okay. Let me see, Spirit. How will Cancer know if this is the person that's on their mind? Show me clear, concise messages, Spirit. How will Cancer know if this is the person that's on their mind? The World card, you and this person could have experienced some sort of ending. Or this the world card, the Hierophant, the Three of Swords. No, this person, whoever this person, this is a divorcee. This is giving divorcee. The world card, the Hierophant, the Three of Swords. This is definitely someone. This is someone that has most recently ended a connection with someone else, and well, they're still very much so a hurt whore, as Tyler would call them. Three of Swords, Five of Wands. This is definitely someone that you would know to be very combative. Or just in like they just have some sort of internal conflict, and you can tell that affects the way that they interact with you. So how does this person currently feel about my Cancerian collective? The Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm just going to say it. This person should feel childish. Okay. The Two of Cups. There is this energy of this person, like they feel like that it's time to like kind of like set the expectations to the side. Okay. They do feel like that they feel like that it's time for them to set the expectations to the side, kind of like stop trying to compare, and stop trying to know the next right step. Like this is definitely given someone, right? So it's given the energy. If this person has recently ended a connection, it's given the energy of this person overthinking whether they want to deal with another. Yeah, my phone's going off too. Whether they want to, like, if I deal with this situation, is it gonna make a fool out of me after this ending that I just went through? And I'm still kind of hurt behind this shit. Is this situation gonna is it gonna inflict more fucking pain? Like that's this person. And so that has been this person, but how they're feeling is the Page of Wands. They're like, okay, I think I'm ready to kind of just put those mentalities to the side and just kind of like throw caution to the wind a little bit and just see where things go with Cancer. Because, well, up until now, Cancer really hasn't proven that they're going to drop the ball and devastate me. So they're feeling like it's safe for them to at least throw some sort of breadcrumb into this situation, because it's all it is. I'm going to be honest. They are feeling like that it's safe for them to throw some sort of breadcrumb into this situation and be more optimistic than they're known to be. What's that? Because the Two of Cups is here in the Lover's card. So they do feel some sort of strong bond with you, okay? So what is this person's next likely actions towards Cancer in the next 7 days? What is this person's next likely actions towards you in the next 7 days? Y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Oh shit, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So, all the way honest, in the next 7 days, this person isn't taking too much action. They're kind of going to sit there in that Five of Pentacles and kind of be like, I don't really know how to fix this. Right now, this person in the next 5 days, I do feel like that this person, it could be next 5 days. I don't know. In the next 7 days, I see this person kind of like staying out in the cold and trying to come up with practical steps before they come towards you and take action. So even though this person has the desire to take some sort of swift action towards you in the next 7 days, I don't see this person actually taking heed or being impulsive on that desire, because this person is like, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I kind of like applaud this person for it. It's like before they come towards you, they do want some sort of practical something to offer this situation. And in the next 7 days, it just doesn't look like they're able to manifest that. But they are gearing up for some sort of conversation with you. It's like they're gearing up. What they gearing up? The fucking confidence. Okay. Yeah, this person does want reconciliation, but I just like they let me say this. They want to come together with you. Like they want to reconcile whatever the confusion is around you all. So this could be pertaining to an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Taurus, possibly a Leo. I did see Virgo in the Knight of Pentacles. I did see Virgo in the Knight of Pentacles. All right, Spirit, let's move right on along. Let's move right on along to Leo. (40-20). Tap me in, Spirit. Tap me in. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's tap in and look at the person that's on your mind and see how they currently feel about you. Thank y'all so much for smashing those thumbs up button, and absolutely happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday. I hope your day goes great. I hope you get everything that you deserve and desire. Let's tap in, Spirit. This is for my lovely Leos. The person that's on their mind, how does this person truly feel about Leo? Make the effort. They feel like that they're ready. Like they feel like that if they make the effort, they feel like that this is a great love and it's worth making the effort towards. Okay, wow, worth waiting for. Okay, all right. So they're saying like they feel like that this is great and it's worth taking guided steps. It's worth putting in effort. And even if Leo is having a day of being a bitch and where the day is just all about you and you're not considering them, they're willing to give you the space that you need and not give up on you. I know that's right, Leo. You got you one. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. How will Leo know if this is the person that's on their mind? The Six of Cups. This is someone that you feel like you would have a soul connection with, but this could also be a water sign as well. The King of Swords and the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit card. This could be a Taurus. I don't know why I said Taurus, but it could be. But it could be an Aquarius or Capricorn, a Leo or Cancer, as well as Virgo with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Leo, this is someone, they do feel some sort of soulmate connection with you. You and this person definitely share some sort of history together. But I feel like with the King of Swords, I do feel like that this person is known to make head over heart decisions in an effort to bring their vision to fruition. So I'm not going to say that the King of Wands isn't a team player, but the King of Wands definitely understands that his goal is the ultimate, like his main focus is bringing his vision into fruition, and he recruits people around him to assist him in bringing his vision into fruition. Okay, so you would know this to be someone that really does kind of like emotionally detach and do what's best for them. Who am I doing, Leo? So how does this person currently feel about Leo? Person is trying not to be too sensitive with you too, Leo. I will be honest with you. This person, yeah, how do they feel? The Queen of Swords. They're trying not to be too emotional. They're trying not to be offended by you at this time for some reason. So that is something worth noting. There is something that you're doing that is naturally offensive to this person, but they're trying not to allow it to get under their skin. We have the Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands. This person is definitely trying. Yeah, look, the King of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. I felt that before I've seen it. This person is trying to be emotionally diplomatic here in this situation. Oh, I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Okay. Um, Spirit, bring me back to it, please. This person is ready to make the effort, okay? This person is like, they do want to make the effort. They are trying to be diplomatic. They are about some sort of conflict. I do feel like that you just may be in this energy of, I don't know, you might be kind of like dishing back to this person what they've dished out to you before because they're doing their damnedest. Like, this is worth waiting for. It's like they can wait. The Six of Swords is telling me that they're willing to wade through the waters with you, especially considering that how you'll know who this person is that in the past, this person would have been known to do what was best for them, right? At the expense of, like, you know what I'm saying? At the expense of those around them. Because that's what the King of Swords would say. And so it's almost saying like this person is like, oh, okay, Leo's doing to me what I did to them. So what likely actions is this person going to be taking towards Leo in the next 7 days? Y'all, that soured my fucking mood. Someone's name could be Matthew. Oh, today is your niece's birthday. Happy birthday, Niecey Poo. My nephew's birthday is coming up in a few days. Let me see, what actions is this person going to be taking towards Leo in the next 7 days? The Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. This person, okay, so the Ten of Cups, this person is going to be doing something for your birthday, Leo, or they're going to do something. If your birthday is in the next 7 days, they're going to give you something that you would consider wish fulfillment, right? So like if you've been asking for, I don't know, the new iPhone 17 Pro Max, right? They can get it for you or something like that. They're the Nine of Cups to the Six of Pentacles. They're getting ready to offer you some sort of wish fulfillment to balance this situation out. Here's what you should know. They're anxious. They have anxieties that this still ain't going to be good enough. They do have anxieties that this still isn't going to be good enough, but they just want to make Leo happy right now. So this could be pertaining to an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Cancer, a Libra, a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. Oh, you so silly. Now you are so fucking childish, okay? Nikita has won the childish moment of the live. Ding, ding, ding. Let's give Nikita a moment of being childish. She said, look at Key on her iPhone knowledge. Get it, girl. I cannot stand y'all. But yes, I am a new iPhone baddie. And what? I love it. I love it. Look, since you're speaking on it, let me show you what I did. Let me show you what I recently learned how to do. You know you get old when shit like this excites you. Sorry, y'all. You know you getting old when this type of shit excites you. I learned how to do the stickers, girl. I learned how to do the stickers from the real photos. Why? Okay, why did y'all teach me that? Let's move into Virgo. I mean, I agree, Cosmo, but we just gonna do what we gotta do, okay? We're just gonna do what we gotta do. What's up, Lisa R64? Hi, us. Now I need to update my stickers. LOL. Can't tell you nothing now. You so silly. Let's move on to Virgo. Let me re-timestamp that. Mommy's got to work though. I know. Go on. Let me see. Tap me in for Virgo. Tap me in for Virgo, spirit. The person that's on Virgo's mind, how does this person truly feel about Virgo? All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. Show me clear, concise messages. Show me clear, concise messages. The person that is on Virgo's mind, Spirit, how does this person truly feel about Virgo? Stay optimistic about your love life. So this person feels like that they need to stay optimistic about their love life at this time. They're thinking positive, forgiving, and learning. So it says, as you release and heal your past, you experience more in the present moment. So the person that's on your mind, Virgo, is trying to remain optimistic about the connection with you. This person is doing some sort of releasing and healing of the past. They feel like that will help them show up better in this connection. How will Virgo know if this is the person that's on their mind? Cosmo says, stop. Get y'all's cat. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. How will Virgo know if this is the person that's on their mind? We have the Magician card. This could be a Master Manifester, but this could be a Gemini or a Virgo. The fuck is that? The Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. How you'll know who this person is? Baby, this person don't let too much grass grow under their feet. Baby, they'll be out of there with the swiftness. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is definitely someone that shit. Excuse me, in the movies, in movies where it's like, oh my gosh, I was just over here. And baby, when they turn the camera around, it don't look like there was a piece of furniture ever in that room. This is somebody that'll leave you spinning looking just like that. Like, damn, did we ever have anything? Yeah. According to this person, it is easy for them to dismiss it. The Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. There could be, like, this could be someone that you have known to have you in some sort of third party, or someone that just wasn't willing to get over the past or something like that. How does this person currently feel about the Virgo collective? When I see your name, that song by Lisa Lisa comes to mind. I wonder if it takes me, I wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love, baby? I know that's right. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. Oh, this card's is sticky. How does this person currently feel about Virgo? The Five of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna say it because I ain't even like the way that I'm gonna when I show you what stood out to me. Yeah, look, and then the Three of Swords. Look, if you look, listen, Linda, everything in my world happens for a freaking reason, okay? And I have learned, look at that hat her. And I have learned that if I ignore that shit, don't nobody pay the price for it but me. Okay. But look, you see this card, it says forgiving and learning. Look at that man. He's contemplating all of that good shit. But look what he's doing with his hand. It's like my people's is all focused on like recognizing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone that is still been holding on to the past. But the way he's holding that person's head down from the past, it's almost like this person is holding on to the past because they feel like the past owes them something. It's like, bitch, you owe me this. Head down while I yearn for this. I'm sorry, but it's just the way that the depiction is working for your girl, okay? I definitely feel like that this is someone that is still very much so grappling. Is that a word? Is that the word? They're still very much so fighting with the past, and they feel like the past still owes them something. Okay. And because of that, it's like they're trying to remain optimistic about their love life. But how can you really remain optimistic about your present moment when you still feel like the past owes you something? I'll never forget it when my cousin, he's a Sagittarius. Um, uh, One day I just put up on him and we were talking about my dad, and I was kind of like venting, and he looked at me and I said something about his mom, which is my dad's sister. And it was not the nicest thing to say. But he handled me with so much love and care. He said, but you just so full of anger. You wouldn't understand the perspective of anyone else. Not to say that nobody had told me I was walking around with so much anger, but I needed to hear it that way in order for me to see that my anger was affecting the way that I was trying to go about a solution in that present moment. That's where this person is at. Okay. That's what you need to know. Fuck how they feel. Fuck what actions they take towards you in the next 7 days. This person is grappling with the past. They feel like the past owes them something. The what? Come on outside. Because Yaya left the window open. Now he's outside. Come on, baby. So let's see. What is this person's next likely actions towards you, Virgo? Uh-oh. What is this person's next likely actions towards you, Virgo, in the next 7 to 10 days? Let's see. What is this person's next likely actions towards Virgo in the next 7 days? The death card. Yeah, the death card. Damn. The 7 of Pentacles and the moon card. At the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. In the next 7 days, this is over. Okay. I don't want to put a finale on it, but in the next 7 days, it definitely feels like that this person's next likely actions is to kind of like transition away from this. With the 7 of Pentacles, this person, so like I do feel like that this person is going to, in the next 7 days, it's going to seem like they're putting this to an end. But what's really happening here, I don't want to sell you a dream, okay? And that's why I'm stuttering. I'm not trying to sell you a dream, but I want you to understand what I'm seeing here. In the next 7, what this person's actions is no action towards this connection. None. It's not. But it's the 7 of Pentacles, which is the energy of evaluation. And when so in the next 7 days, they're not taking any action towards this connection, and they are evaluating what they're wanting moving forward. So in the next 7 days, things are going to be very much so murky, unknown, and in the dark. Okay. But this person feels like that if they stay optimistic, okay, it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this person feels like that as long as they're optimistic and positive in their thinking about this connection, then an opportunity will resurface if it's meant to. But as of right now, this person is putting this connection to an end because they're evaluating what they have the bandwidth for. But I do just see the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, like, have you heard the end of this person? No. But in the next 7 days, they are pretty quiet. Okay. This could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Scorpio. Let's move into Libra. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's see. Let's tap into the person that's on your mind and see how they're currently feeling about you and what are their next likely actions. Guys, these are general messages, but you know that. So thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. Show me clear, concise messages, Spirit. The person that's on Libra's mind. How does this person currently feel as it pertains to Libra? How does this person currently feel? They have romantic feelings for you, okay? But we have codependencies at the bottom of the deck. So even though this person absolutely, it says like this person knows that they have feelings for you. They know that they're real and they know that they're worth exploring. However, there are addictions that are affecting this person's romantic life. So this person definitely has some codependency issues going on in the background that affects how they express or experience those romantic feelings. Okay. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. How will Libra know if this is the person that's on their mind? How will Libra know if this is the person that's on their minds? The High Priestess. This could be a Pisces. It doesn't necessarily have to be. What's up, Young Yak? The Six of Swords. And then the Page of Pentacles. Young Yak, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know. It could not, it couldn't even be you. It doesn't even have to be you. But when you came in, I seen your name, but it was jumbled. It took me a second to zone into your frequency, which means you could have a lot going on in your frequency. You might want to just spend a second to just kind of like allow yourself to fall back. Okay, allow things to just kind of like stop taking on too much. I don't know why I needed to say that, but you know, I love you and I always speak to you and I seen your name, but when I went to go call your name out, I had to get through some things to get your name to come to the tip of my tongue. So what's up, Pooh? Grand Rising, I love you. I hope that's not true. And I hope that just comes through because I needed to say it. But if it is true, I hope you find your resting place. So back to Libra for how you know who this person is. We have the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. This is definitely someone that is, I would say that this is someone distant. I have to say that this is like, this would be someone known to be distant and reserved, okay? Very secretive. They don't typically let their right hand know what their left is doing. And they offer you less than what, like, they definitely offer you less than they want to offer you. This is not someone that says, I'm feeling Libra. I'm feeling Libra. Let me give them what I'm feeling. No, this is saying, I'm feeling Libra. It might be doing too much, so let me knock it down to half. Let me give them half of what I'm feeling. That's who this person is. At the star card, at the bottom of the deck, we have the star card on top of the Hermit. Someone could have a North Node in Virgo. They don't necessarily have to. But this is definitely someone that has romantic feelings for you. But this is someone that kind of doesn't let that show, right? I was just having, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it. I do give a fuck. I do. I really do. So should I? Six of Pentacles. Sun card. I was just, it's putting me in the mindset. I was just had a client session. What was that? Maybe about a week ago. Hell, it may have been last Wednesday, to be honest. But anyways, I was having a session with a client and we were talking about how sometimes, in childhood, you learn that, well, when you express your emotions or you say how you feel, the consequences that come from it, right? And then so like that, just think about it from this, because it doesn't have to be something major. It could just be like, Mom, I'm really tired. I don't want to wash the dishes right now. I don't give a fuck if you're tired. I just worked a 13-hour shift. Go wash those fucking dishes anyways. And as a matter of fact, wash those fucking dishes and wash the goddamn baseboards and then wash all the windows too. So then like, okay, so in that moment, that child is learning not to express their feelings because, well, not only do they learn that, well, their feelings aren't respected, but then their feelings have consequences, right? So in childhood, you learn to not express your feelings because you don't want to deal with the consequences of expressing your feelings, right? So then you grow up into adulthood and you don't really recognize that pattern, but then it goes to you don't really express your feelings, but then the people that you bring into your life, because you have become accustomed to not expressing your feelings because you don't want to commit to the consequences of expressing your feelings, then the people that you merge into your life never really know your true authentic feelings. And then they're like, oh shit, I don't have emotional bandwidth in Libra's life. So there's no point in me staying over there too long. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, is Libra's like, no, I got the emotional state is fully occupied, but I just learned. And here's the extra catch. Even though that's what you've learned, it's not no one's obligated to accommodate that. That like no one on the face of this earth is obligated to accommodate that wound. That wound is your job to address. And what I'm feeling here is that this person, I don't know why I felt the need to explain all of that, but that's who the fuck this person is. Okay. So how does this person currently feel about Libra? The Two of Swords, the Star card, and the Two of Pentacles. They are optimistic and hopeful about this connection, but they do feel like they have romantic feelings, but they feel like that it's best for them to close off to those romantic feelings at this time, because whatever those romantic feelings are, there is something about it throwing this person off. And I just feel like that it goes back to that story that I just said, because I feel like that this person has to understand and learn the importance of emotional expression. And that is not something that you're responsible for waiting until they gather that. And it's also, it's not your responsibility to accommodate this person's wound. And quite frankly, hurt people. So staying too long in this situation will only create a codependency in you. All right, so let's see. What is this person's next likely actions towards Libra in the next 7 days? Wow, the Hanged Man, the Page of Wands, they have typed a message out. They're just not hitting send. They know exactly what they want to say to you. They're just not hitting send on it. Okay, and then the Tower card and the King of Pentacles. They're not going to say shit to you because there's something about this person's stability, their foundation, their facade, the way things look. It's being blown up in the next 7 days. So ultimately, this person is occupied in the next 7 days, and therefore they're going to not hit send on a message that they already know what they want to say. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Yeah, this in the next 7 days, I'm telling you right now, this person has a cycle that is like, whether they're willing to go along with the program or they're being forced into it, there is something that is kind of like getting shook up. Something is crumbling around this person, and it is forcing a cycle to end for them at this time. And because of that, there is like the desire to send some sort of message or indulge with you is put on pause. It is put on hold. This could be pertaining to heavy Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius. I don't think it was last Wednesday. I think it was the Wednesday before. I can't remember. I'd have to look at my calendar. But it came up crystal clear, that's for sure. All right, let's move in for Scorpio, shall we? All right, Spirit, tap me in for Scorpio, please. Tap me in for Scorpio, the person that's on Scorpio's mind. How does this person currently feel about Scorpio? I want to thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is appreciated. Let me see, Spirit. Give me clear, concise messages. Reconciliation. So Scorpio, the person on your mind feels like that they're wanting to return into your life, and they want to ascend the connection with you to a higher level. Okay. So this person definitely feels like that they're ready to reconcile with this connection and they're ready to take the connection to a higher level. They do recognize that they need to let go of some control issues. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Clear, concise messages. How will Scorpio know if this is the person that's on their minds? I was going to take my children to the park today because it's supposed to be extremely nice, but shit, they back are acting a donkey, y'all. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. So the Hermit card is here for how you'll know who this person is. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, if this ain't a sassy motherfucker, I don't know who it is. They're very sassy. Okay. Whoever this person is, they're very sassy. This person, you would know this person to be very, I'm going to have to say kind of set in their ways, but it's not like a set in their ways, like they don't know how to love on or nurture on something, right? Because they do. Whoever this person is, they definitely know how to love on and nurture something. They do. However, it's contingent upon their need to dominate the situation. Like if they feel like, okay, so I hate that this is what's coming to mind because it's just disgusting. But let's say that, okay, so, oh, Jesus, please give me a different example because give me a different example. I really do feel like that whoever this person is, I'm just going to call it a buck. They like to be dominant. They like to be they like to be in control of the situation. And when they do not feel like that they're in control, they have ways to shift it back in their favor. And it puts me in mind of what my history teacher called seasoning of the slaves. Okay, the fuck do you mean? It's like, oh yeah, I may like you. You may have a really good work ethic, but I still have to assert my level of dominance. I still have to treat you with a certain level of disgust so that you know who's the boss in this situation. That's who the fuck this is. And in that case, bitch, give me the strap on because fuck them, okay? So this person may feel like that they're ready to reconcile with you though, Scorpio. How does this person currently feel about Scorpio? I can't either, Kira. I shouldn't. I know it. I shouldn't. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. How does this person currently feel about Scorpio? The Three of Pentacles, they are ready. They do want to collaborate with you. The Nine of Swords and then the Three of Wands, they do have anxiety. Like they feel like that they're ready to collaborate with you, but they feel anxieties and fear as to how it's going to play out. They have anxieties and fears over the timeline when it's coming together. How does it play out? What does it look like when it plays out? How does it look on their image? Shit like that. Like this person is definitely like, they feel like that they want to collaborate with you, but the energy and the frequency that they're putting on it is fears and anxiety. Okay. So they are they're desiring to expand this collaboration with you out of, I'm going to say jealousy. So who I'm speaking to, this person does want to reconcile. And I'm not saying that they don't truly authentically want to reconcile. That's not what it is. But I will say that, you know, in the process of this person trying to assert their dominance, they don't want you to get away. Because they do feel like that there is some sort of ship for you coming in. Yeah, the Hanged Man. They feel like that they need to hurry up and see this from a different perspective before the tower blows up and they really fuck around and get their heart broke. So what likely actions will this person be taking towards Scorpio in the next 7 days? Oh, sheesh. And 2 cards came out too. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, the World card, and the High Priestess. So the likely actions that, like, I do feel like that this person is going to be very emotionally detached. Okay, so don't expect too much emotion from this person, but I do see some sort of communication about the, I have to say the possibilities, because the High Priestess came out immediately after the World card. And so they're saying like this person does want to like detach from their emotions and have some sort of conversation about what's closing out, because the World card starts, is like it's guaranteed to start something new. So this person is coming towards you with the conversations of wanting to cut away what is no longer serving them, and with the possibilities of something starting new is what I'm getting. But with reconciliation and engagement here, this, I have to let you know that this person, like whatever the possibilities are, it is like the possibility is more than what they gave you before. So it's just conversation in the next 7 days about what needs to close up in order for the possibility to ascend to a higher level of commitment within this situation. Okay. It's just a conversation. This could be pertaining to a Pisces, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Sag, an Aries, a Pisces, a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. We also have Libra. I will say this. All of the queens showed up except for the Queen of Cups. So what that's telling me is that this person has emotional feelings for this connection, but they may not trust their feelings. This is someone that may not trust their feelings. And that would go back to the Libra reading. So take that as it resonates. But you can expect something out of the ordinary from this person, okay? Even if it doesn't come in the next 7 days, the very next interaction with this person is going to be something out of the ordinary. It's going to be Miley Cyrus, okay? Let's move into Sagittarius after I wet my whistle. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in and see what's going on from my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective, okay? Let's tap in and see Sagittarius, the person that's on your mind. Let's tap in and see. How does this person currently feel about my Sagittarian collective? How does this person, the person that's on Sagittarius's mind, how does this person feel about the Sagittarius collective of the Manjula Awakening? How does this person feel about the Sagittarius collective? Children. So they could feel like that children are affecting your love life. They also feel like that, you know, finances and careers. So there could be some sort of, you know, what do they call it? Status quo that is affecting this connection, right? So let me see. This person definitely feels like that The potential of this connection is being affected by possible children, or they definitely feel like that financial issues are definitely a factor in this connection here. How will Sagittarius know who this is? How will Sagittarius know who this is? How will Sagittarius know if this is the person that's on their mind? Yeah, Saggy, run it up. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. What's up, Sharita? The King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So who you know who this motherfucker is, baby? They didn't definitely let that ass out in the code. Okay. This is someone emotionally detached. Okay. This is someone that doesn't really allow emotions to sway them one way or the other. This is someone very guarded and defensive. They don't just let anyone in their orbit. And the Five of Pentacles, hey, Pooh, you did not reach the standards to be let inside of their world. Okay, this is how you know who this is. This is definitely someone that left you out in the cold. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck on top of the Queen of Pentacles. How does this person currently feel about Sagittarius? Girl, I'm about to fall over this wheel. Sharita, what I said? Spirit, tie me in. How does this person currently feel about Sagittarius? The Four of Cups. They feel discontent, okay? They're not really happy. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I don't really like that Four of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Hermit card. They do feel like that they need to strategize something in solitude. We got the Death card. The Fool. Oh, this person does feel like that they have to strategize in solitude. The Death card, something is transforming in this person's life. So the Fool card in the High Priestess. So this person, there is some sort of new beginning with an Empress that is trying to happen in this person's life. And they do feel like that they have to be strategic so that they can have this transition, so that they can transition into this new beginning with this Empress energy here. That they are quite bound to, okay? They are quite bound to that energy. But anyways, back to the board. What this person is feeling, how they're feeling towards Sag is the Four of Cups. They do feel like that this is a missed opportunity, okay? The Four of Cups, they do feel like that this is a missed opportunity. The Knight of Cups is telling me that they still have, they still have some sort of fantasy, some sort of like, I don't know. I don't like to see the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands together because that's fleeting, temporary energy. And that means like that if they were to, like, they don't feel like that this connection is anything that they could let, that would yield a harvest. Okay. I was trying to be tempered on the way that I said that, but they definitely don't feel like that the situation with the Sagittarius collective is something that is going to yield more than a good time. I have to be honest with you. The Knight of Cups is not really something that can be grounded without practicality. And the Knight of Wands is just really like a fly by night type of thing. And then we have the Four of Cups. So this person doesn't have any pentacle to ground their night energy. So that's telling me that, they're being, they feel like that they have to be strategic in the way that they engage in the connection with Sagittarius because they don't really see any real hope with it. Okay. I'm just being honest. And that goes back to this status quo thing. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. So what likely actions will this person be taking towards Sagittarius in the next 7 days? the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. Is there a desire to take some sort of action? Yes, but it looks like that in the next 7 days, it's the Two of Wands, which is that energy of in the planning stage. So they definitely recognize that they have some sort of decision. And then the Hierophant is here. They are going to use some sort of rigid structure. Okay. They are going to conform to societal rules to help them with making this decision before they take action. So with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then I'm looking right at the Ace of Swords, I don't necessarily, I see this person being more observant in the next 7 days than actually taking action. So I see this person just kind of like being in some sort of planning phase, trying to become grounded and stable as to what true direction do they want to go towards. And I do feel like that you need to know that this is like, this decision is going to be based on societal norms. Okay. So don't you go out here and lie to your motherfucking self if you know you do not fit into this person's societal norms, right? So if you know that this person told you that, they really like you, they can see themselves building something with you, but then the one drawback is that you got multiple baby daddies and they don't get down with that, bitch. Don't go gaslighting yourself thinking that their planning is to come towards you, because this person is not willing to go against societal norms for this connection, or they're not willing to go against societal norms in making this decision. Okay. So this could be pertaining to a Capricorn and Aquarius, a Pisces and Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo Cancer. What's up, Crystal Adams? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated, y'all. Capricorn, let's get it for Capricorn. 132.35. All right, spirits, tap me in for my Capricorn collective. What's up, Cap? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's jump in and see the person that's on your mind. How do they feel about you? The person that's on Capricorn's mind, spirit, how does this person truly feel about Capricorn? She said a lot. Capricorn, they feel like that you're worth waiting on or waiting for. And I have to believe that because I've seen this twice during the shuffle as well. Okay, so they definitely feel like that you're worth waiting for. Wow. And then wedding. This person wants to marry you, Capricorn. Let me see. How will Capricorn know who this person is? Shit, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I know you fucking lying. This is definitely someone that betrayed you for a little bit of extra attention that really was, they definitely betrayed you for a little recognition. Okay. And then when they tried, like, this is somebody that offered a little smile pat. Like, this is someone emotionally stunted, emotionally immature. What you mean, sorry ain't enough, bitch? Because, bitch, you just embarrassed me in front of my entire family. Okay. Sorry is not enough. Nigga, kiss the crack of my ass in between each toe. The fuck you mean? It's something like that. Like, this person definitely gave you their ass to kiss. And then once they recognize the consequences of giving you their ass to kiss, all on the backs for a little bit of attention. This person came towards you very emotionally immature, thinking that whatever they was offering you was going to be enough to sweep it all under the rug. That's how you'll know who this person is. Could be a Libra, a Virgo. For a small portion of you all, for a small portion, I'm not going to say this is for everybody, but for a small portion of you all, this person could have ended things with you to go marry and be with somebody else that they felt like looked better or just looked good for the books. Okay. So, like, this is someone that it says marriage, this situation involves marriage. This could be someone that went and married or committed to someone else over something with because of emotional immaturity. Let me see. So, how does this person currently feel about Capricorn? How does this person currently feel about Capricorn? The Eight of Swords, and it hit the table in the reverse. This person feels like that they can finally start to get out of their head. The King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Oh, this person recently just ended something so that they could come towards you. But I like this person recently ended something. This person feels like that they're finally have set themselves free from what restricted them from actually finally giving into this connection. Worth waiting for. Wake up, Kiana. In my phone, 155 just lit up. So that's what it is. Is this is definitely someone like even like I still feel like that my first storyline is true because I just feel like that they went and committed. Like I just feel like that your connection came to some sort of halt or something, right? And now this person is ending whatever they went towards, and they do feel like that they have ended some sort of self-imposed restriction, and now they feel like that they're more grounded and stable and grounded and stable and ready to make you some sort of offer to rejuvenate or heal the dynamic between the two of you all. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Nine of Swords on top of the Knight of Wands. They have anxiety about coming towards you because in the past, the way that they came towards you was like, hey, let's have a good time. In the Knight of Wands, not really like it doesn't really matter where it goes. We're just here for a fun time, not really a long time. That's how this person approached you in the past. And so right now, there's some anxieties because they can't really approach in that mentality now. Nor do they want to. I have to let you know. Nor do they want to. They just have anxieties because I'm not sure that they know how to approach it any other way. So let's see. What are their next likely actions towards Capricorn in the next 7 days? The Five of Wands, it did come out to the side. Let's see. The Five of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're wanting to make a compromise. How they're coming towards you in the next 7 days, they're definitely wanting to walk away from the emotional baggage and put some sort of organization and some sort of structure around this situation here. I do feel like that this person, like how they're coming towards you, they're wanting to have that one tough conversation. Capricorn. So in the next 7 days, you can expect this person to come towards you ready to have that tough conversation. With the Two of Pentacles to the the Two of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. This person wants partnership. They want union, and they are open to discover what needs to be discovered and learned in order to make that partnership work. So this could be pertaining to the only new thing that I added was Taurus and Aries. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. It really is. Let's move in for Aquarius, shall we? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? So let's jump in and take a look at the person that's on your mind and see, how does this person currently feel about the connection between the two of you all? All right, Spirit, clear, concise messages for my Aquarius collective. Engagement. This person feels like that this connection is ready to ascend to a higher level of commitment. They're ready to commit to this. However, there are some codependencies. What the fuck? Somebody else had this too. Somebody else had this. I wonder if this was the exact same combination. Nikita, was you paying attention? Let me see. How will Aquarius know if this is the person that's on their mind? I wasn't Queen. Sorry. That's okay. I encourage whoever I'm talking to, Aquarius, I encourage you to skim through the first few seconds of the signs Aries through Libra. I would go as far as the Libra because someone got this exact same combination, I feel like. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for clear, concise messages. How will Aquarius know if this is the person on their minds? The Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. How you know who this person is they know how to, like, okay, so the spark is definitely there in this person. Like, they know how to fan the flame, you know, in that what is it? It's not the Emotions. What is that movie where it's the fire and she falls in love with the water drop and her father has to protect the ember, right, in his shop? It's almost like only her father. It took a special type of person to be able to keep that flame alive. This is this person keeps, like, how you know who it is you really do like the way that you sparkle and all of that good shit when this person feeds into you. Okay, because this is someone that knows how to make a spark seem like that it can last a long time. Elementals, I love that movie. Yes, Elementals, I love that. That is one of my favorite kid movies. It's definitely worth watching. But anyways, this is definitely that person. That's how you'll know who they are. Okay, that's how you'll know who they are. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords on top of the Tower card. You see, I felt the need to make sure I changed that it's not necessarily who this person is, but it's how you'll know who they are, because, well, that's part of their strategy. Making you think that that spark can last a lifetime is part of their strategy. It's not necessarily authenticity. With the Seven of Swords and the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. And that goes back to this codependency. So let me see, Spirit. How does this person currently feel about the Aquarius collective? How they feel is the Chariot, the Hanged Man, and the King of Wands. They would like, they feel like that they would like some sort of forward movement. I don't really like this fucking person. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this person. I was trying, in the Ace of Cups, I was really trying to like this person. I was trying to understand this person. I was trying not to be judgmental, but I really want to spit on this person. And my phone just lit up, 202. I really want to spit on this person. And I think that you should not do it, but you should really get the fuck away from them. Because It's like this person feels like that they need to give you some sort of glimmer of hope to get this thing moving forward. But then they do need this connection to stall out so that they can then go handle another portion of their vision. Baby, I'm a Sagittarius, and it's kind of hard not to let this disgust show, okay? But this person disgusts me. Because they do feel like that they want to, like, offer you something so that they can get things moving forward. But it's like once they get things moving forward, once they give you that glimmer of hope, the hangman is here. They need things to hang tight. They need things to pause for a second. And the hanged man is a pause against the person's will. Wake the fuck up and catch the message, okay? Because the hanged man is a pause against, like, whoever's being paused, they don't want to be paused. It's necessary. And so this person feels like that they need to create some sort of forward momentum so that when they pause this to bring their vision into fruition, you're still around. The Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. You see what I'm saying? And if I could just be a little blatant honest and take that rubber off and throw the lube away for a second, because I'm going to, because we all like it a little raw dog sometimes, right? Baby, you know why they're wanting, you know what their vision is? There's someone new there's someone new that they want to see. The Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, they want to see if this new thing is worth investing in. So they need to hurry up and create some sort of momentum with you so that they can justifiably bring it to a pause and know that you're still waiting there. What is this person's next likely actions towards Aquarius in the next 7 to 10 days? Yeah, I hope those thumbs up is matching for sure. Absolutely. The likely actions is the Strength card, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Honestly, I don't necessarily see this person taking action. I see this person doing enough to kind of draw you towards them. I'm going to be honest with you. This person is trying to draw you towards them so that they can then recapture the leadership. They can then regain control over this. I don't, in the next 7 to 10 days, this person is trying to pull you in towards them. They're trying to get you to reach out to them. Am I right on that? Because this person, like the Four of Cups, this person's likely actions is to leave you feeling discontent. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, this person is going to operate from their best and highest good. And the Knight of Wands, this person is going to operate for their best and highest good. And yes, baby, that does include them getting that itch scratched, okay? So just get the fuck over it is all I can tell you. And I hope when you get over it, that you get over this motherfucker too, okay? But that's just me. But yeah, that's what it is, okay? I want out of this. Young Yak said, I'm hollering. What I said, Young Yak. Let's move into Pisces. Come on, raw dog, and you better not run either, okay? Shit, if you don't let a motherfucker hit it raw, bitch, you better dig deep for that motherfucking arch. You better bend over and take every bit of it. If you gonna let him hit it raw, bitch, don't waste no time, okay? You're risking a lot. Make it worth it, okay? You're risking a lot. Make it fucking worth it, Pookie. Tookie. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for this good Pisces collective. Speaking of make it worth it, passion, Pisces, you could be getting bent over in the near future. Let me see. The person that's on Pisces is mind, Spirit. How does this person currently feel about Pisces? This person feels like that they need to let go of control issues and let this situation unfold naturally. This person feels like that they've been trying to curate the process too much, and they're recognizing this. And so it looks like that this person is ready to let go of those control issues to see how this situation unfolds naturally. They are trying to call in their soulmate. They feel like that there's still hope for you. I feel like that this person feels like you're their soulmate. Let me see, Spirit. How will Pisces know who this person is? How will Pisces know if this is the person that's on their mind? The Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, I will say this. I do feel like that when you and this person came together, they were definitely on the back of a breakup. Okay, who am I on? I'm on Pisces. When like how you know who this person is the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords. I definitely feel like that there had to be a whole lot of strategy and all of that good shit for the two of you all to hang out. I do feel like that this person had to strategize. Like just everything from the beginning of this connection required strategy, and which is why this person is recognizing that. So I don't necessarily feel like that this was a full-on third party, but I do feel like that this person was in a separation. So like I think that they were breaking up with someone and would for time to time still indulge in that breakup energy. Okay. So I feel like that this person indulging in the new opportunity, which would be you, Pisces, I do feel like that this person had to be strategic in indulging in this opportunity with you. And well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't necessarily think it's a full on third party in the present moment, but I do feel like that strategic mindset that developed this connection is still very much so prevalent in the way that they show up in this connection. And that's why they're recognizing that in order for this connection to grow, they must surrender control issues. He said, like a good girl. So how does this person currently feel about my Piscean collective? How does this person currently feel about my Piscean collective? The Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. I like this. The Star card. They feel like that they just need to slow down and start to take more practical, intentional steps towards this connection and be curious about where it leads to. Okay, so this person feels like that in order to balance this out, that instead of being so strategic, they feel like that if they can just be intentional and practical and then allow that intentional or practical action to just unfold naturally, they can sit back and discover what unfolds, and then they can see, like they feel like that's what it's going to take in order for this situation to balance out. I'm not really mad at this person. I was kind of disgusted at Aries, this person. Pisces, I'm not really mad at this person, especially with the Star card at the bottom of the deck in the Four of Swords, in the King of Swords. This, whoever this person is, they're very fucking intelligent. I could probably sit down and have a real conversation with this person. I could. And you know, I like that because it shows that this is someone that is really trying to take a healing approach. They have rested and rejuvenated. They've gained some sort of clarity. And with that clarity, they are optimistic about the future within this situation here, which is why they're saying, I know that I need to let go of control issues. What is this person's next likely actions towards Pisces? What is this person's next likely actions towards Pisces in the next 7 days? This, sheesh. Somebody just got a personal. The Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. This person that I gave you the truth. Exactly what I said is what this person is going to do. They're going to be more intentional and practical in the way that they show up. And they're just going to be intentional. And they're not going to be like, well, what if it happens? What if this happens? Or then what if this happens? They're going to throw that to the wind. They're going to be intentional in their movement. And then they're going to wait and see what happens because of that intentional movement. And they feel like that is the way to balancing this out. And well, they may be actually right, because their next likely actions is to come towards you and speak some sort of grounded truth that does allow them to show up and collaborate within this connection, all the while maintaining some sort of autonomy for the both of you all, so that trust can be regained. The Knight of Swords, this person is being very brave in coming to this conclusions. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We also have Leo as well as Aries. So, of course, I'm going to go in and do the all signs, their signs. I just want to see what they have to say at this time, okay? If you're dealing, I actually want to go in with the deck that I have not used in quite some time. I feel like I haven't used this deck ever since I rearranged my working space. So I just want to see deep down, what is this person not expressing to you that they would like to get off their chest? All right, Spirit, tap me in for the all signs, their signs. Let's do 157.30. All signs, their signs. What deep down would they like to get off their chest? If you're dealing with an Aries, what does the Aries wish to get off their chest, Spirit? That they never expected to fall in love with you so quickly, and that they wish that you would knock on their door. They're trying to move on with their life, but they do wish that you would knock on the door. The Taurus, what does the Taurus wish to get off their chest? That they hope their future will bring the two of you all together again. So the Taurus is not giving up hope. It may seem like it in the present moment. This person is saying, I am always here for you. The Taurus is saying that I'm always here for you. Don't you mistake that. But this person is having to move from some sort of unhealthy pattern. What does the Gemini wish to get off their chest? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. What does the Gemini wish to get off their chest? Please forgive me. I know I messed up. So the Gemini wishes to get off their chest that, they do wish for your forgiveness. They know that they messed things up. Wow. Please give me a second chance. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. And I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. What does the Cancer wish to get off their chest? What does the Cancer wish to get off their chest? I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. And at the bottom of the deck, I think about you so much, it's scaring me. And at the top of the deck, they are saying like they can't stomach seeing you right now. Like they don't wish to be in your presence, but they do love you. Um, let's see. If what does the Leo wish to get off their chest? What does the Leo wish to get off their chest? That the Leo is moving on with their life. Okay, so the Leo really does want you to understand that they are trying to move on with their life. They hope that the future will bring you guys together one day, but right now they don't feel like that that's in their best interest. Please understand that they need space right now. Damn, that's just blatant. The Virgo, what does the Virgo wish to get off their chest at this time? The Virgo is saying, I will take action soon. Please believe in me. I remember how you used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. They do miss you. At the top of the deck, it's saying they are saying that they cannot take seeing you right now because they are hurt. Okay. And the Libra, what does the Libra wish to get off their chest, Spirit? Someone could work at Walmart. What does the Libra wish to get off their chest? That things moved so fast between the two of you all that they didn't know how to really trust their feelings for you. They do want to take care of you the way that you took care of them, but they can't take, but like they can't take being away from you much longer. Okay. The Scorpio, what does the Scorpio wish to get off of their chest? That they're lost and they just really don't know what to do when it comes to this situation. But they are saying that it's not fully over between the two of you all. They do intend to come back around because no one makes them feel the way you do. What does the Sagittarius wish to get off their chest? Okay. Y'all, I don't know what. Oh, I do know. I was going to lie. I was going to tell you a lie. I was going to say, I don't know what happened, but yes, I do. My computer died. But I don't know how it died because it was plugged up. So I don't know. It is what it is. We back now. Can you see me? Can you see me? 2 cards came out kind of funny for Sag, but I only want 1 card for each, okay? So Crystal Does said you froze. Is it back? It should be back now. So let's see. What does Sagittarius wish to get off their chest? What does Sagittarius wish to get off their chest at this time, Spirit? Sagittarius, you are the one and only. Sagittarius is saying that they know that they hurt you and they don't want to hurt you again. The universe, the Sagittarius does feel like that the universe is fighting for the 2 of you all to get back together, okay? What does the Capricorn want to get off their heart? What do they want to get off their chest? What does the Capricorn want to get off their chest? Oh, that's too much. What does the Capricorn want to get off their chest at this time? It says that I know that I hurt you and I don't want to hurt you again. So the Capricorn is saying they know that they hurt you, but they wasn't planning on having anything serious when they met you. And they don't want to hurt you again. They do recognize how serious, they do recognize your value now. They're absolutely acknowledging the fact that they sabotaged this connection and they regret it. What about the Aquarius? What does the Aquarius wish to get off their chest? Okay, at least it was just 1. The Aquarius is saying, please forgive me and give me another chance. They don't understand what this connection really is, but they know they're not ready to give up on it, okay? Pisces. What does the Pisces wish to get off their chest at this time? That no other person compares to you. So the Pisces feels like that no one compares to you. Even though they hid their true desires from you, no one fulfills their desires the way that you do. This person absolutely gets afraid of getting serious because they've been hurt before. And I just heard by you. So take that as it resonates, okay? But guys, that's what I got for you. I absolutely hope that you were able to find some guidance and clarity in this live. If so, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and I'll catch you on the next one.